everyone, welcome to my channel. So I want to start this video by asking how are you guys doing. So yeah, it's been more than 2 weeks here in the Philippines. We're under lockdown or under enhanced community quarantine, as they call it. So we basically cannot go out, no public transportation. Some cities even implemented this quarantine pass, wherein only one person from the household can go out and buy supplies, like medicine, food. So anyway, in this vlog, I just want to share with you my top 5 sneakers. Some of my fellow sneaker YouTubers already mentioned our top 5 or top 10 changes over time. So earlier in the infancy of this channel, I did a top 10 sneakers. Then in late 2019, I did the top 5 pickups of 2019. So right now, I'm going to give you my current top 5 sneakers. So of course, I'm going to be picking those sneakers that I recently used for the first 2 months of the year 2020. So we've had a crazy January and a rather calm February. Then came March, which is much crazier. So before we begin, I just want to remind everyone, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to this channel. Make sure to turn on the notifications so you'll be notified whenever I put up a video. So without further ado, let's begin this. This is my top 5 sneakers for 2020, well, so far. For my top 5, I'm picking a pair that I've been using for almost every day because it's the easiest to wear. Technically a black pair that I use in the office. So this is the Workout Plus. I'll be flashing some photos of this pair somewhere here in the screen. Maybe an old Instagram photo or Facebook photo that I posted months back. So this is the Extra Butter and the Reebok collaboration, Dear Downtown colorway, Reebok Workout Low Plus. This pair was released through Soul Academy exclusively, at least initially. It retails for around 4,000. I can't remember, it's 4,999 or 3,999. Anyway, I'll just research it and flash the official price here. So what I like about this pair, maybe I can share with you 2 things. So like I said, this pair is a go-to office pair of mine. So that's one. It's very easy to wear. It's a black pair technically. It actually came with 5 laces. So out of the box, it was laced up with a set of round black laces, and it has this extra yellow round laces. It has this mustardy / moss green flat lace. Then 2 checkered laces, one with black and red and one with black and white. So it complements the black and white checkered here in the pull tab. Yeah, well, I did say 2 things, right? So the second thing about this pair, yeah, it is easy to wear because it's black, but it's also a versatile shoe. Versatile because of the laces, because if you choose to style them like this one, it's a bit funky with the checkered laces, and the upper is made of leather and denim. The denim part, I don't know if it can be seen, there is a little bit distressed on some parts. And yeah, you can pair this with some hip set of socks. You're good to go. Lace it up with the yellow laces. It complements the yellow stitching here. So that's my number 5. This is the Extra Butter X Reebok Classic Workout Plus Dear Downtown colorway. It's a mouthful. Okay, let's move to number 4. My number 4 right now is admittedly one of the most abused pair out of all my white shoe rotation. I have unboxed this last year and I've featured this numerous times, at least while I'm wearing them on actual vlogs. So this is the Reebok Ripple, the Reebok Reebok Ripple. It's a tongue twister. So I'll flash the official name there. So yeah, this is a straightforward, no nonsense white pair. I already have a review of this pair. I'll try to have it linked in the description so you can watch that if you haven't yet. So it's basically a white pair with that funky style of soles, and yeah, well, like I said, it's pretty much abused because there's actually a work week wherein I wore this for 4 straight days. So one of my favorite, obviously. So let's move to number 3. So number 3 is the Reebok Astrike. So this is the OG colorway of the Reebok Astrike. Weirdly, I haven't really put this in any of my top 10, top 5 last year. But I've recently unboxed a new pair of this. So yeah, well yeah, I have 2 pairs of this. So this, it's kind of like my favorite Astrike. So this is the OG colorway. Pardon if there's a bit dirt. I haven't really been cleaning up my sneakers lately. So I put this in number 3 because I've wore this almost every weekend of January and February. If you have seen my interview with Clyde TV, I also have the link down below. I was actually wearing this pair. And one of my recent visits over at Sir Carlo Ople's studio, I was wearing this pair. So yeah, this is the Reebok Astrike OG colorway. Pair number 1, used. The brand new one is around the house. I don't really know yet if I will use it, I will sell it, or I will raffle it for you guys. Aww. Let's see. So we move to number 2. My number 2 is probably the most underrated silhouette of Reebok. This is one of my favorite silhouettes. I actually had 7 pairs of this silhouette, of course different colorways before. I've sold most of them because, you know, I've downsized my collection and retained this one. This one I was able to have this hooked up for me from Dubai. So this is the Reebok Astrike. I'm not really sure what the official name is, but the design used here is a 3D design. So if you can see the upper, the nylon upper, by the way, the materials used are nylon, synthetic leather here, and suede. So the suede, look at the suede pattern, look at the suede. Look at that suede, very thick suede, hairy suede. This nylon part has 3D patterns. When I say 3D, when you use a 3D glass, the one you wear inside the cinema, you will be able to appreciate the design. As far as I know, when this was first released, it was released of course with 3D glasses, but this was a clearance pair. I was able to get this for just around 1,000 pesos. So of course, all the freebies like extra laces, the extra insoles. In the case of this shoe, the 3D glasses have already been lost. Probably already used by the store manager or the stock boy, wherever they may use that. I don't know. Anyway, let's move to number 1. So my number 1 pick is a Reebok basketball pair. Just in case anyone would ask, I haven't used this in playing basketball. So my number 1 sneaker is this one, the Reebok Shaq. I've unboxed a pair of this last year. I will link the video in the description if you'd want to, of course, watch it. I was actually intending to wear this either in CalieCon, or I will take this with me in the SneakerCon Singapore. But of course, both events will not take place this year for reasons that we all know why. So this is the Reebok Shaq, one of the most popular Reebok basketball retros, and actually one of the most popular retros across all brands. The Reebok Shaq is a signature shoe of Shaquille O'Neal, as well as we all know. So yeah, this is my number 1, my favorite one so far this 2020. I'll probably do another vlog about this pair, you know, how to rock it casually, and maybe an on-fit review, maybe an unboxing of another brand new pair of this. So yeah, That's basically my top 5 sneakers of 2020 so far, at least. How about you? What's your top 5 sneakers? Maybe those are the pairs that you have worn for the first quarter of 2020, or maybe the pairs that you have purchased. So feel free to share it in the comments, and yeah, give this video a like. Maybe share this with your friends. And also, among my 5, what's your favorite? Is it this one that I've been using in the office, or is it the other ones, or this dope retro? Comment down, let's have a conversation. And again, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so you will be updated whenever I put up a video. By the way, I want to take this opportunity to send a shout out to Bai Erson, one of the most generous people that I've met here in the sneaker community. Congratulations, by the way, in hitting 4,000 subscribers in a matter of, I don't know, more than a month. You know, he's been helping out communities, giving out sacks of rice. More blessings, more power for you, Sir Erson, or Bai. As soon as the lockdown is lifted, you know, we need to meet. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and again, stay safe, stay indoors. You know, this problem is global, so you just need to follow the government. Watch YouTube, check on what's happening in other countries. It's pretty much the same here. Wash your hands, keep your hands clean, do not touch your face. And if you can, if you have that privilege, refrain from going outside. Now, of course, for all the frontliners, salute, be safe, and all the prayers of safety, protection, and honor is lifted up to the heavens for you guys. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'll see you on the next one.